Hello world. Oh my god, it's 2 degrees outside right now. I'm going to the skate park. My can you see that? That's pretty funny. The subsurface scattering in my ear. Oh my, look at my ears, they are neon red. It's fucking cold. My ears are freezing. And there's a truck behind me. The ground is frozen, like the grass is completely frozen over from the overnight humidity and cold. I just really hope that the skate park is not, because that would be annoying. One thing that I was thinking of is that, I don't know, it's the 28th of December and you would expect from like we are at the last few days of the vlog. I am not saying I'm never gonna upload to this vlog ever again, but I'm definitely not going daily like into the next year, into the new year. But I don't know, like you would expect from a storytelling perspective to have some sort of like climax, which I guess New Year's Eve is gonna be to a certain degree. But yeah, at the same time, I don't really have anything planned, and I don't know if I care to have anything planned, to be extremely honest. I'm just glad we made it to the end of the year. I guess a big climax part was getting my degree, so we could consider this like the post season ending episode. I don't fucking know. Woo! That's a new tree. I don't think I've ever seen this tree here. I think that's new. And the skate park looks incredibly frozen. Please tell me it is not. Please. It looks good though. Looks more colorful than usual. What the hell? It's not terrible, but let's see. Let me get lower. Some of the obstacles do have a little like layer of ice on them. Even the block, you can see it's sparkly. It is all sparkly and icy, so that's a little bit of a bummer. The rest of the park is kind of wet, but not to an unskateable extent, I believe. So you know what, I'll try skating, and we'll see where it goes. Day more than any other day, I do require a warm up. Okay, I gotta be honest though, despite the very aggressive temperature, standing in the sun is kind of pleasant. look at that, the vapor. That's pretty funny. And yeah, not being on a bike is also extremely pleasant. I'm warming up because if there's something that I have been extremely consistent at, is hurting myself skateboarding in the winter because I haven't warmed up enough. And I hope you can hear any of this. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a little warm up and then switch to the other phone, the old phone, because this one has a cover, like a case, and it will not get destroyed on the pavement. I absolutely want to check these videos back when I edit them to see if the two phones have any perceivable difference, like in colors and stuff. Ugh. Oh. I don't know if I should maybe stretch after rather than before the actual skating, but just get a little bit of a blood flowing. Whew. You know how it is when you are 26 years old and you're old as fuck. Okay. Whew. Okay, there's a glove that is completely frozen. That's pretty funny. I mean, maybe it's not that funny. but it's amusing me right now. Okay, I am having incredible issues warming up. It's so fucking cold. I'll do a couple ollies, like very bad form ollies. I cannot land one right now. I wanted to grind the mani pad there, the ledge, but it's too like wet and frozen, and I don't feel safe. So I'll do a couple ollies just to say I have a couple ollies filmed, like for the first time since I started the vlog, and then I'll see what to do. I'm not even trying to skate good. I'm just trying to skate. Ooh, it's fucking cold. Wait. No, I wanted to like blur out the camera. Also, I should probably take my fucking glasses off. I should learn from my mistakes and take my glasses off. So yeah. My shoes are getting frosty. I really would love to try out something a little more interesting, but this one is gonna be titled like Old Man Blames the Cold or something along those lines. Holy shit. Also, I should learn to bring a cloth with me, because this is super clothable. Like I could dry this up pretty well, and the area in front of the ledge is dry for some reason. So that's on me, I guess. Okay, now you can barely see it because of course it's overexposed, but the sun is basically passing by that tower, which means the entire skate park is in the shadow, which is annoying. So I think this is a great opportunity for me to try and do some kick flips. I have never landed a single kick flip. I have landed some flips, but never like some kicks or flips. I don't fucking know what that's called, but yeah, I have never landed a kick flip, and I generally refuse to try. So I'm giving me a few tries and then maybe a changing spot, because yeah, it's not enjoyable here. I want to do at least one grind, at least one. Cue the time-lapse music. I have no idea how I thought that the kickflip practice would translate to time-lapse, but it doesn't work. Also, one thing I just noticed is that the bike I got yesterday night is 43069, sorry, 43069. If you know that I've been on a quest to find 42069 for like 5 years now, this is extremely infuriating. Where is it? Look, I am pretty pissed off. All right, I'm done. I'm going to the other spot, and yeah, let's hope I can get at least a couple of grinds. The kickflip does not look like it's getting any closer, to be fair. I am a little bit pissed because I wish for once I could get some clips of me actually skating as well as I can, but no, it's not a day. Today is not a day, and I think we are approaching winter break, because if it keeps being this cold, I don't think my old bones and muscles will be able to keep up. Anyway, I'll see you at the new spot. Here we are. Wow, look at that. Look at that blur. Okay, we are at the spot. It's free, and I might actually be able to try one of my benches. I'm actually excited about it. Hell yeah. This looks... Oh yes, it's wet. It's not frozen. It's in the sun. This is so much better. It's not as cool of a spot, even though we have reflections, but hell yeah. I will actually go grab wax. I have it at home. I think it's in my car actually. I'll pop by, grab my wax, and then come back here and grind because it's grindable. It's grindable and I can get warmed up and I can try the bench, which I've been looking at, like I've been looking forward to. Sorry, my English is still not that good. All right, it's in that pink bag, I think. Let's go. Back here. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna have to come back for a bench because my knees are not in a good place, but I'm gonna get a 180 into the grind now. I don't know. I think I'm talking to the camera, but I cannot see that. You know what? I'll do it like this. So it's like 7:30, something like that. I'm back home. There was a huge gap there, but I went out for it's not a snack. We call it merenda. Which is like, I guess it's like an afternoon breakfast. I don't know exactly what you would call it. Imagine if you were the British, you would have tea time. Merenda is the equivalent, but in Italy. So I went for a merenda with my friends, which was nice. It's the friend who lives in Zurich, so we rarely get to see him. And we walked there, and it was very far, so I'm very tired. But everything's going pretty well. Now, I have two things to do tonight. First thing first, I'm going to get a pizza with my brother and his girlfriend. Second, I have to keep working on my fucking room because yesterday I came back after buying the zip ties, but then I didn't do shit because I needed to go back for dinner. I met a friend who lives in another town, and she came back for the holidays. I met her, and then I went out for dinner, and then just hung out with my friends, which is great, but I still need to do the things in my room. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have the pizza, and then I'm gonna work on my room, and hopefully get to a point where I can actually use it, because I am losing my mind. See you in a second. Hello. I know that this looks like I haven't made any progress, but can you see that? Can you see that? The zip ties have finally made an appearance. These are the zip ties I bought yesterday. Sorry, I dropped one. And as you can see, this one had some like holes for the zip ties, like just for zip ties, and that worked perfectly. This one I had to improvise, so it had a little loop here. I sent that through, and here I just strapped it around. And now it's gonna make a little bit of a mess there, but here I can kind of like stuck all the cables against the wall, or within the wall on the desk, or behind the monitor, so it's gonna be less of a mess than just having everything dangling down there. And yeah, I have one cable that just goes, wait, then it goes through the bed, and then comes out from there, and just goes into the power strip. I don't know what that is called in English. It's ciabatta. It's basically, this is a ciabatta, and that's the other kind of ciabatta we have in Italian, and also like a kind of bread, I guess. Now I also managed to plug that socket into, like that socket strip into a socket I have that was previously unused behind the box. So I feel like I am fully powered right now. Powered is the weirdest fuck expression to say what I was meant to say. But what I mean to say is that I think like we're pretty good in terms of what we can plug into the wall. And I can move my amplifier from there to there. The guitar pedal board and the guitar pedal can go there, so we're good. I think in terms of electricity, no, the setup is complete. Ciao, Janina. Ciao. I'll say is it is 11:33 right now. I'm tired as fuck, and I think for today, the progress that I want to make, we've made. And tomorrow I'll sort that situation, which is basically just moving the desk and bringing all of those cables up and just plugging them in there, which is basically just the monitors and the USB hub. And what else? I think that's it actually. Oh, and the Ethernet switch. Good night.